Hey Capricorn, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I am Eve. We're gonna get you a message. I don't know why, but for everyone else, I just kind of shuffled and pre-pulled the Oracle card, but for some reason, I feel like yours needs to come out on the camera. I don't know. I'm getting some pretty weird vibes from you though, Capricorn, I'm not gonna lie. So you have Boone and Valifor. Adventure and honesty. So we're gonna do you like Virgo. So Virgo was different, 2 came out, and we just did 2 little mini crosses here to get some information. I think that's what we're doing for you. So let's read about these fallen angels. The first we'll do Boone. Alright, so it's talking about eloquence and wisdom, bringing in success in a new venture. And he's related to Anubis. He's related to the death card in tarot, but it's more about like going from one stage to another, one stage of life to another stage of life. It's like if you can rise to the challenge, you will be successful. I mean, this actually feels like Capricorn in the positive. Like I don't know, like it's almost like it's light Capricorn, and I'm wondering if this is going to be dark Capricorn, because I was sensing some Capricorn shadow, like a lot of it, when I just kind of thought about Capricorn, really. It's like what you should be doing. I don't know. Anyway, this is about there's something like the key to your success in this energy here. But over here, let's just read about Valifer. It says, beware of taking shortcuts because they will lead to disaster. Valifer is a mischievous spirit who can take the appearance of a lion, although some say the manifestation is a lion with the head of a braying ass. Perhaps that's just to those with clear vision. Valifer's specialty is tempting people to take shortcuts in life by cheating, lying, and stealing. Like the god of new gamblers, he will at first reward those who follow his promptings, only to abandon them later on when reality and natural justice catch up with them. Wow, okay. So it's the right way and the wrong way. That is interesting how they're both showing up for you, Capricorn. It's kind of telling me that you've got a choice here. Got a choice here, dude. Alright, so, not that you're a dude, but whatever. Alright, so, let's look at the success part here. Alright. Eloquence, wisdom, success, Capricorn. King of Cups. I mean, are you just feeling blasé about it or something? I don't know. I'm just getting this, like, devil may care, or... Well, maybe that's you. I guess Capricorn is the devil card as well, and so is this. Huh. I don't know. it just feels like you're in your element and you're enjoying yourself. Like, what could possibly go wrong, right? Well, the next card is what crosses you, so let's see. So what is crossing you? Oh, somebody else. So here we have the Queen of Wands. It's a fiery femme. I feel like whoever this fiery femme person is going to take you completely off guard, Capricorn. I would be on the lookout for this. She might just sneak up on you. I feel like we need to know a little bit more about who this is. I'm feeling like it is an actual person. Someone who could put a little, I don't know, like get you in a little bit of hot water here. You're soaking in your little fancy shell bathtub here with your glasses of bubbly, and it's like she's gonna come along and warm up the water, and like don't get hung up on the he's and the she's. You know, it doesn't have to be male, female, whoever, whatever, but they are people. One of them's you. Tell us. Oh, jealous. All right, you're at odds. Okay, you're at odds. You don't agree. So this person here is in direct conflict with you. This could be to your knowledge or not to your knowledge, because the Two of Swords, a lot of times there's a blindfold involved where you're not saying something. So there is a fiery femme here who is at odds with you. And it's like you're too busy to notice or something. I mean, just a fiery person is at odds with you and you're not seeing it. So the root of the problem here, the root of the issue is the fire. Man. This has something to do with your ideas. I think, Capricorn, that like you might have this great idea here, because it seems grand and it seems interesting, but I don't know that you're seeing that, like, I'm just thinking about consequences. As far as being like eloquent and wise, I think you already have the eloquence down pat. You know how to you know how to come across. You know what I mean? But it's the wisdom part. I don't know that you're following through enough with the wisdom to look at like actions and the result of those actions or consequences of something. Because it seems like the root of the problem here is like maybe it's an unintended consequence of something you've done, something you've started, something you've implemented, and it has totally lit somebody up and they're at total odds. And it's like all the while you think everything's okay. Oh my gosh. Is this the Hangman? That's crazy. It's like this Hangman is being drugged. This Hangman has fallen from the tree. Capricorn, do you feel like you've lost some kind of grace or something? This feels like failure. It feels like a past failure. Something that failed for you in the past. God, what was that? I need a card. I feel like this is going to be a long reading. What is this? It's the Hangman. It's It's almost like you were meant to, like, the whole purpose of the hangman is to, like, maybe sacrifice something, um, to gain some kind of enlightenment. And here it's like you're you're being drug. Like you're being drug out of, like, you never even, I don't know, like something didn't go right. Something did not go well for you. So what was it about? Or how does this relate to Capricorn's success now? Star. It's like your head was in the clouds. I don't know, you bit off more than you can chew or something, Capricorn. I don't know what you did in the past here, but you kind of had to get dragged out of it. And it seems like you kind of bit off more than you can chew. Something. Completely underestimated something. And that's kind of alarming because of this here, where, like, the root of an issue is you maybe not paying the best attention to consequences of something that you initiate. Yeah, we have the I want to say Ace of Wands here. It's a pen, though. It's something written. Like, so be it, right? Like like a decision that you've made. But this is something here that is, like, it's above you, right? It's out of your realm of seeing things. It's something that you're not aware of. Could be something that's divinely orchestrated. I don't know. It's like a chance. It's like a new chance. It's like you're getting a do-over after whatever this was in the past. You were given a do-over by the universe. Yeah. You were given a do-over by the universe. And so you're like, all right, cool. Took advantage of it. You did what you did, made a decision, something. You still managed to piss somebody off. I have no, I don't know which one of you is in the right or the wrong, or maybe it's both or neither. But there are some consequences that you didn't think about. Okay, you're gonna have to make everything right. You're gonna have to make things right. It's like we have this 10 of Cups here, and that's a beautiful energy. It's very, it's very fulfilling and it's happy and it's all the feel goods, right? So, whatever this riff is here that you caused with someone, I feel like your best option is actually honesty. Over here, you see the word honesty, right? I think be honest about what your intentions were with whatever this is that you started, because this could very well just be a big misunderstanding. Because if you don't make things right and you don't get to this point, then things are going to go even more sour, and you're not going to like it. It's like it'll eventually not be in your favor. So let's go ahead and look at, just scoot this over a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at this here, because this is the shadow. So this is not really about your success. This is about, I don't know, dirty deeds or something. This is like, what was the book talking about? Like a gambler? Like giving in to temptation and then being punished for your dastardly ways. Alright, so why is this coming up for Capricorn? This is you just trying it out. It's the Page of Wands, but I feel like, oh, there's no harm here. It's okay. Like, I'm not really gonna burn myself. I'm just gonna jump over the fire. You know, like, I'm just gonna jump over the fire and, no big deal. It won't burn me. Just testing it out. And so, what crosses you here is the world. Because it's like there was part of you that was too naive, thinking that you could get away with whatever this was. And sorry, but the world sees differently. You're like, there was something wrong. You did something wrong, or you had the wrong idea about something. You thought something wasn't harmful, but it was. You thought you were in the right, but you weren't. Something like that. I mean, nobody likes feeling wrong or being told that they're wrong, but it's like one of those things where, like, nobody agreed with that decision. Nobody. And we have the Four of Cups. This is the root of it. And it's like, I mean, now the Four of Cups, it can talk about, like drinking and depression. There's sadness in the Four of Cups. There's loneliness in the Four of Cups. I don't know if this is some kind of like subconscious grab at attention, like some kind of naive attempt at attention for yourself, Capricorn, but whatever it wasn't done properly. So I see that there's a part of you that is kind of still hung up on some kind of relationship from the past here. It's like we see this Two of Cups. But the arrow's broken. Cupid's arrow's broken. And I don't know that that's an arrow that can be mended or should be mended in this, like, lifetime. Like it's meant to stay in the past, whatever this is. But whatever it is, it's influencing this situation. Something that's still being held on to. Maybe that's why there's loneliness. Because this person is no longer represents what they used to in your life. So maybe you'll just take whatever attention from them that you can get, whether it's positive or negative. But the universe says, no, that's not right. And so what you're not aware of, is the Judgment card. You're not immune. You're not immune, Capricorn. You too shall be judged. And the thing about judgment is that all voices are heard. When a judgment is made, it's like after all the voices, the truth has come out and the voices have been heard. That's when the judgment happens. You know, like the judgment, like the righteous are freed or whatever. And I'm just wondering, who's the righteous in your situation? At least in this situation. Ooh, it's unknown. You know what? That's actually kind of reassuring that we have the moon coming up, because this is the next thing, right? This is that inevitable place that you'll end up, that you have to move through to access your future, right? And it's an unknown, which means you've got free will, Capricorn. You have every power to make things right, to do good, to be authentic, or you know what I mean? Like, there's room here. Like, nothing is set in stone. Alright, Capricorn, this is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and please just take what resonates. If you do not relate to it at all, it's not your message. And I'll see y'all next time.